Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, we're going to talk about something that touches all of our lives: dating. It can be exciting, confusing, and sometimes even a bit chaotic. Many of us have faced moments when our emotions get the best of us, leading to misunderstandings and drama. But what if I told you that there's a way to make dating more enjoyable and less stressful? Let's dive into the world of Stoicism. Stoicism is an ancient philosophy that helps us deal with life's challenges in a calm and wise way. It teaches us to focus on what we can control and to accept things we cannot change. Imagine applying these principles to your dating life. By using Stoic ideas, you can navigate the ups and downs of dating with more ease and confidence. So, why should we consider Stoicism when it comes to dating? First, many people get caught up in their emotions. We often react quickly to situations, which can lead to misunderstandings. For example, if a date doesn't text you back right away, you might start worrying that they're not interested. Instead of jumping to conclusions, a Stoic approach would remind you that you can't control how someone else acts. This perspective can help reduce anxiety and keep your emotions in check. Next, dating often involves a lot of uncertainty. You might find yourself thinking about what will happen next, or worrying about what went wrong in the past. This can create a lot of stress and take away from the joy of getting to know someone new. By practicing Stoicism, you can learn to stay present in the moment. Instead of overthinking, you can enjoy your time with your date, focusing on the conversation and connection rather than what might happen later. Another great aspect of Stoicism is the emphasis on self-improvement. Instead of looking for someone else to make you happy, Stoicism encourages you to work on being the best version of yourself. This mindset not only boosts your confidence, but also makes you more attractive to potential partners. When you're happy with who you are, you approach dating with a positive attitude. Additionally, rejection is a common part of dating. It can hurt when someone isn't interested, but Stoicism teaches us that this doesn't define our worth. Everyone faces rejection, and it's a natural part of the dating journey. Learning to accept this can help you bounce back more quickly and keep moving forward. Throughout this video, I'll share 10 powerful Stoic rules that can help you enjoy dating without the drama. These rules will guide you to find deeper connections, appreciate your experiences, and keep a balanced perspective. You'll learn how to control what you can, set healthy boundaries, and focus on gratitude. By the end of this video, you'll have a toolkit of Stoic principles to help you navigate the dating world more smoothly. So, if you're ready to embrace a drama-free dating experience, let's jump into those Stoic rules together. Number 1. Focus your own power. Let's talk about a powerful idea. When it comes to dating, many of us often feel like our worth depends on how others see us. You might find yourself getting nervous before a date, thinking, what if they don't like me? This kind of worry can be overwhelming. However, there's a different way to approach dating that can help you feel more confident and relaxed. The Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." This means that the only thing you can truly control is yourself. You can't control how others feel about you or how they react, but you can control your own thoughts and actions. When you realize this, you'll start to feel a sense of strength and freedom. Instead of focusing on what others might think, try shifting your attention to being your true self. Think about the things that make you special and unique. Maybe you have a great sense of humor, or perhaps you have a passion for cooking or a love for art. Whatever it is, let those qualities shine through during your date. Imagine walking into a restaurant for your date. Instead of worrying about whether your date will find you attractive or interesting, think about how you can share a story or experience that shows who you are. Picture yourself talking about your favorite hobby, like the time you tried to bake a complicated cake and it turned out to be a hilarious disaster. Sharing such stories not only makes you feel good, but also helps your date see your genuine side. When you focus on what you can control, your words, your attitude, and your confidence, you take away a lot of the pressure. This way, you can enjoy the date for what it is, a chance to connect with someone new, not a test of your worth. Remember, it's normal to feel a little nervous. Everyone does. But instead of letting those nerves control you, acknowledge them and then move on. Take a deep breath and remind yourself that your value doesn't depend on someone else's opinion. Another helpful tip is to practice self-acceptance. Before your date, take some time to reflect on what you like about yourself. Write down a few positive qualities or achievements. This can boost your confidence and help you approach the date with a positive mindset. When you believe in your own worth, it shows, and it makes it easier for others to appreciate you too. If the date doesn't go as planned, that's okay. It doesn't mean you're not worthy or that you need to change who you are. Every experience, good or bad, is an opportunity to learn and grow. You can use it to understand more about what you want in a partner and what makes you happy. In conclusion, remember that you have the power to control your own feelings and reactions. Focus on being your authentic self. Share what makes you unique and let go of worries about others' opinions. By owning your power, you create a space where you can truly enjoy dating and connect with others in a meaningful way. So, next time you're getting ready for a date, remind yourself, it's all about you and what you bring to the table. 2. Stay chill. Master your emotions. Dating can be a mix of excitement and nerves. You might feel butterflies in your stomach one moment and then anxiety the next. The key is to stay chill. It's all about how you handle those emotions. Imagine you're on a date, and your date says something unexpected that catches you off guard. Your first instinct might be to react quickly, maybe even defensively. But instead of jumping in with an impulsive response, take a deep breath. This simple action can help you regain your calm and think more clearly. Ask yourself, how do I want to respond? This moment of pause is crucial. As the philosopher Epictetus said, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. By reflecting on your feelings before you respond, you can navigate the situation more gracefully. It helps you stay in control of your emotions rather than letting them control you. Emotions can feel overwhelming, especially in the context of dating. One moment you might feel happy and excited, and the next you might feel anxious or upset. It's important to remember that these feelings are temporary. Think of them like waves in the ocean. They rise and fall. You don't have to let a big wave knock you over. Instead, you can choose how to ride it. If you start to feel upset during a date, take a moment to check in with yourself. What's making you feel this way? Is it something your date said? Or maybe it's just the nerves kicking in. Acknowledging your feelings can help you understand them better and decide how to handle them. One technique to manage emotions is to practice mindfulness. This means being present in the moment and aware of your thoughts and feelings without judgment. When you notice your emotions starting to escalate, take a few deep breaths. Focus on your breathing. Inhale slowly, hold for a moment, and exhale. This can help calm your mind and center your thoughts. Another helpful strategy is to reframe negative thoughts. Instead of thinking, "This date is going poorly. Try shifting to, this is a learning experience." Every date is an opportunity to learn about yourself and what you want in a partner. Even if it doesn't go as planned, you're gaining valuable insights. Staying chill also means embracing a sense of humor. If something awkward happens, laugh it off. Humor can ease tension and create a more relaxed atmosphere. Remember, dating is meant to be fun, and a little lightheartedness can go a long way. Mastering your emotions while dating is essential. When those butterflies or unexpected moments arise, take a deep breath and give yourself a moment to reflect. Remember that your reactions matter more than the situations you face. By practicing mindfulness and staying calm, you can navigate your feelings and enjoy the experience. So next time you feel a wave of emotions coming, ride it with grace and confidence. 3. Speak your truth, the heart of communication. Clear communication is essential for building strong relationships. When you express your feelings openly and honestly, you create a solid foundation for trust and intimacy. Imagine you're on a date and you notice that your partner keeps checking their phone. You might start to feel neglected or unimportant. Instead of letting those feelings bubble up inside, it's crucial to speak up. You could say something like, "I'd love for us to connect more without distractions." This simple statement not only shares your feelings, but also invites your date to be more present. Seneca, the ancient philosopher, once said, "He who is brave is free." Speaking your truth takes courage, but it also liberates you. When you express your thoughts and feelings, you are freeing yourself from the burden of unspoken worries. It allows both you and your date to understand each other better, fostering a deeper connection. Open dialogue is not just about avoiding misunderstandings, it's about building a stronger bond. When you share your feelings, you show that you care about the relationship. You value your own emotions and also respect those of your date. This mutual respect is key to developing a healthy and fulfilling connection. Let's consider another example. Suppose you had a great time on the date, but you're unsure if your date felt the same way. Instead of waiting for them to reach out, why not express your enjoyment? You could say, "I had a fantastic time tonight. I hope you did too." This not only shows your enthusiasm, but also encourages your date to share their feelings. Sometimes speaking your truth can be difficult, especially if you fear a negative reaction. However, it's important to remember that honesty is a sign of strength, not weakness. If your date responds positively, it opens the door for more meaningful conversations in the future. If their reaction isn't what you hoped for, that's okay too. It's a part of understanding each other better. Additionally, effective communication involves active listening. When you share your truth, make sure you're also open to hearing your date's perspective. This creates a two-way street of communication where both parties feel heard and valued. Remember, clear communication doesn't have to be confrontational. It can be done in a kind and gentle way. Using "I" statements can help express your feelings without sounding accusatory. For instance, saying, "I feel a bit neglected when the phone keeps ringing," is more constructive than saying, "You're always on your phone." Speaking your truth is at the heart of effective communication in dating. Be brave enough to express your feelings and needs openly. This practice builds trust and intimacy, allowing both you and your date to feel more connected. By valuing open dialogue, you strengthen the relationship and create a space where both of you can thrive. So, next time something is on your mind, remember to share it. Your honesty could be the key to a deeper connection. Number 4, let it roll. Don't take it personally. Here's an important reminder for anyone navigating the dating world. Let it roll. Rejection can be tough, but it often has little to do with you personally. Understanding this can help you maintain your confidence and emotional balance. Imagine this scenario. You've just been on a promising date and you're eagerly waiting for a follow-up text. Days pass and the message never comes. It's easy to slip into a spiral of self-doubt, questioning your worth and wondering what went wrong. However, it's crucial to remind yourself that their decision likely reflects their own circumstances, not your value as a person. As the Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius wisely noted, reject your sense of injury, and the injury itself disappears. This means that by detaching your self-worth from others' actions, you protect your confidence. Their choice to not follow up doesn't define who you are. Instead of feeling hurt, try to shift your focus to the bigger picture. Rejection can happen for countless reasons. Maybe your date is dealing with personal issues, or perhaps they just realized they're not ready for a relationship. It could even be as simple as them not feeling a spark, which is entirely normal. Understanding this can help you view the situation more objectively, reducing the emotional weight it carries. It's also helpful to remember that it's their loss if they don't see your value. You bring unique qualities and experiences to the table, and not everyone will recognize that. Each rejection is not a reflection of your worth. Rather, it's just part of the journey. Think of every experience as a stepping stone, leading you closer to the right connection. When you practice this mindset, you free yourself from the emotional turmoil of taking things personally. Instead of dwelling on what went wrong, focus on what you've learned from the experience. Maybe you discovered more about what you want in a partner or what qualities you value most. Each date, successful or not, provides an opportunity for growth. It's also important to have a support system in place. Talk to friends or family members who can help remind you of your worth. Surrounding yourself with positive influences can help you bounce back quicker and maintain your confidence. Lastly, embrace the idea that dating is a numbers game. Not every connection will be the right fit, and that's perfectly okay. The more you date, the more you'll learn about yourself and what you're looking for. Each experience, whether good or bad, brings you one step closer to finding the right partner. In conclusion, letting it roll is essential for maintaining your self-esteem and emotional health in the dating world. Rejection isn't a reflection of your worth. It's simply part of the journey. By detaching your self-worth from others' actions, you can keep your confidence intact and move forward. Remember, every experience is a valuable lesson that brings you closer to the right connection. So, the next time you face rejection, take a deep breath, let it roll off your shoulders, and remind yourself that the right person is out there waiting for you. Number 5. Welcome change. Embrace the unexpected. Change is an inevitable part of dating, and that's perfectly okay. Welcome change. Life is full of surprises, and so is love. Learning to embrace the unexpected can turn potential disappointments into delightful adventures. Imagine you've planned a romantic picnic in the park, only to find that it starts pouring rain. It's easy to feel frustrated in this situation, but instead of letting it dampen your spirits, why not welcome the change? You could suggest an indoor picnic on the living room floor, or even a cozy movie night with your favorite snacks. This shift can turn a potentially disappointing day into a fun and memorable experience. As Marcus Aurelius wisely said, "The universe is change. Our life is what our thoughts make it." This means that our perspective can transform how we experience life's twists and turns. If you view change as an opportunity rather than a setback, you're more likely to find joy in the unexpected. Flexibility is key in building deeper connections. When you can adapt to new situations, you create space for creativity and spontaneity in your relationship. Instead of sticking rigidly to plans, embrace the flow of the moment. Whether it's an unexpected change of plans or a shift in feelings, being open-minded can lead to enriching experiences together. Think about it. Some of the best memories come from unplanned moments. A last-minute road trip, a surprise dinner at a new restaurant, or even a spontaneous dance party in the living room can strengthen your bond. These experiences often create stories you'll laugh about and cherish for years to come. Moreover, embracing change can teach you resilience. Dating is a journey that often includes ups and downs. When you learn to adapt and go with the flow, you become better equipped to handle challenges. This resilience not only benefits your dating life, but also spills over into other areas of your life, making you more adaptable overall. Remember that every change is an opportunity to learn about yourself and your partner. You might discover new interests, hobbies, or ways of connecting. Each twist in the journey can reveal something new about your relationship, deepening your understanding of each other. It's also helpful to maintain a positive mindset. Instead of worrying about how plans might change, focus on the possibilities. Ask yourself, what new adventure can we create together? This positive outlook will not only help you enjoy the moment, but also inspire your partner to do the same. Welcome change and embrace the unexpected in your dating life. Life is unpredictable, but that doesn't mean it can't be joyful and exciting. By remaining flexible and open to new experiences, you'll create lasting memories and strengthen your connection. So the next time things don't go as planned, take a deep breath, stay positive, and remember that some of the best moments come from life's surprises. Number 6, set your boundaries. Respect yourself. Knowing what you're comfortable with is crucial in any relationship, especially in dating. Boundaries help you define your limits and protect your emotional health. Imagine you're on a date and things start moving too quickly for your comfort. Maybe your date is pushing for more intimacy or making plans for the future that feel overwhelming. Instead of feeling pressured or anxious, it's essential to assert yourself. You might say something like, "I'd like to take things a bit slower." This simple statement can help establish your needs while also communicating that you're still interested. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus wisely said, "Freedom is the only worthy goal in life. It is won by disregarding things that lie beyond our control." Setting boundaries is a way of claiming your freedom. You cannot control how others behave, but you can control how you respond and what you're willing to accept. By defining your limits, you create a space where you can feel safe and respected. Establishing boundaries isn't just about saying no. It's also about recognizing what makes you feel comfortable and secure. This might include discussing topics that are off limits, such as past relationships, or deciding how often you want to communicate. When you communicate these boundaries clearly, you're paving the way for a respectful relationship. Respecting yourself means being honest about your needs and desires. When you set boundaries, you send a strong message. You value yourself and expect others to do the same. This can encourage your partner to reflect on their own behaviors and respect your wishes. Healthy relationships thrive on mutual respect, and boundaries are a key part of that. It's also important to remember that setting boundaries can feel challenging at first. You might worry about how your date will react, or fear that it could lead to conflict. However, approaching the conversation calmly and confidently can make a significant difference. You might say, "I really enjoy spending time with you, but I want to make sure we're both comfortable as we get to know each other." If your date responds positively, that's a good sign. It shows they respect your feelings and are willing to work with you. On the other hand, if they dismiss your boundaries or pressure you to change your mind, it might be a red flag. This could indicate a lack of respect, which is essential for a healthy relationship. Setting boundaries also fosters personal growth. It helps you learn more about yourself and what you truly want in a partner. As you gain clarity about your values and limits, you become better equipped to make choices that align with your well-being. Setting your boundaries is vital for respecting yourself in the dating world. By clearly communicating your comfort levels, you protect your emotional health and set the tone for a respectful relationship. Remember that establishing boundaries is not about shutting others out. It's about creating a space where you can both thrive. So don't hesitate to speak up. Your needs matter, and a healthy relationship starts with mutual respect. Number 7, count your blessings. Find joy in the journey. Gratitude can transform your dating experience by shifting your focus from what went wrong to what went right. Instead of dwelling on negative moments, celebrating the positives can enrich your journey. After a date, take a moment to reflect. What did you enjoy? Perhaps you had a wonderful conversation that flowed effortlessly or shared a laugh over a silly joke. These small, joyful moments can make a big difference in how you perceive the experience. Try this. At the end of the date, or even the next day, write down 3 things you appreciated about your time together. It could be something as simple as the food you shared, the connection you felt, or even the way they made you smile. This simple practice can uplift your mood and help you focus on the positives. Cicero, the Roman philosopher, said, "Gratitude is not only the greatest of virtues, but the parent of all the others." This means that practicing gratitude can lead to a chain reaction of positivity in your life. When you focus on what you're thankful for, it opens your heart and mind to recognize even more good things around you. By consciously choosing to find joy in your experiences, you cultivate a mindset that looks for the good in every situation. This shift not only improves your mood, but also enhances your overall dating journey. When you focus on the positives, you're likely to approach future dates with a more open and optimistic attitude. Moreover, gratitude can help reduce stress and anxiety. Instead of worrying about what might happen or fixating on past disappointments, gratitude encourages you to stay present. It allows you to appreciate each moment for what it is, making your dating experience more enjoyable and fulfilling. This practice also fosters resilience. When things don't go as planned, you can remind yourself of the positives that still exist. If a date doesn't lead to a second one, instead of feeling discouraged, reflect on the great conversation or the fun you had. Each experience is a learning opportunity, and recognizing the good helps you grow. Additionally, sharing your appreciation with your date can strengthen your connection. If you had a great time, let them know. A simple text saying, "I really enjoyed our time together," can create warmth and encourage further communication. It shows that you value the experience and can open the door for future interactions. Counting your blessings is a powerful way to find joy in the journey of dating. By focusing on the positives and expressing gratitude for the good moments, you not only uplift your own spirit, but also enhance your dating experience. Remember, every date is an opportunity for growth. and recognizing the beauty in each moment can lead to a more fulfilling and joyful journey. So, take a moment after each date to reflect and appreciate the blessings. It's a small practice that can make a big difference. Number 8. Reflect and grow. Learn from every encounter. Each date is not just an outing, it's an opportunity for personal growth. Taking the time to reflect after each experience can lead to valuable insights and help you evolve in your relationships. After a date, ask yourself a few key questions. What did I enjoy? What could I do differently next time? Reflecting on these aspects can help you understand what works for you and what doesn't. For example, if you tried a new activity like rock climbing but it didn't go as planned, don't view it as a failure. Instead, see it as a learning experience. Henry Ford famously said, "The only real mistake is the one from which we learn nothing." This mindset encourages resilience. Instead of getting discouraged by things that didn't go perfectly, focus on what you can take away from the situation. Maybe you discovered that you prefer quieter settings for dates, or perhaps you learned how to communicate your feelings more openly. Each lesson helps you grow. This practice of reflection can also help you identify patterns in your dating experiences. Are there certain qualities in partners that you consistently enjoy or find challenging? Understanding these patterns can guide you in choosing future dates that align more closely with your values and preferences. Additionally, reflecting on your experiences can boost your confidence. When you recognize your growth and the lessons learned, you can approach future dates with a stronger sense of self. You'll be more equipped to communicate your needs and desires, making for more fulfilling interactions. Moreover, reflection encourages a positive mindset. Instead of focusing solely on negative experiences, you can celebrate the progress you've made. Each date, whether successful or not, contributes to your journey. This perspective helps you appreciate the process rather than just the outcome. Another helpful technique is to keep a dating journal. After each date, jot down your thoughts and feelings about the experience. What did you enjoy most? What challenges did you face? Over time, this journal can become a valuable resource for tracking your growth and understanding your dating preferences. Remember, every encounter teaches you something valuable. Whether it's discovering more about yourself or learning how to better connect with others, each experience shapes who you are. This continuous learning process is essential for personal development and finding meaningful connections. Reflecting on your dating experiences is key to personal growth. By asking yourself what you enjoyed and what you could improve, you create a roadmap for your journey. Embrace each date as an opportunity to learn and evolve. This mindset not only fosters resilience, but also enhances your overall dating experience. So after each encounter, take a moment to reflect, grow, and appreciate the lessons learned along the way. Number 9, be present. Live in the moment. When you're on a date, immersing yourself fully in the moment can transform the experience into something truly special. Imagine you're sharing a dessert with your date. Instead of just nibbling mindlessly while checking your phone or thinking about what to say next, focus entirely on the experience. Savor each bite, notice the flavors, and enjoy the laughter and conversation flowing around you. These little moments are what make dating enjoyable and memorable. Buddha wisely advised, "Do not dwell in the past. Do not dream of the future. Concentrate the mind on the present moment." This reminder is especially important in dating. It's easy to get caught up in worries about how the date will go or what your partner thinks of you. However, when you shift your focus to the here and now, you allow yourself to truly connect with your date. Being present enhances your experience in many ways. First, it deepens your connection with your date. When you give your full attention, you communicate that you value their company and what they have to say. This not only fosters a stronger bond, but also encourages open and honest conversation. Additionally, living in the moment helps you appreciate the little things. Maybe it's the sparkle in your date's eyes when they laugh, or the way they share a funny story. These details can often be overlooked if your mind is elsewhere, but they are what truly enrich the dating experience. Practicing mindfulness can also be beneficial. This means being aware of your thoughts, feelings, and surroundings without judgment. Take a deep breath before your date and remind yourself to stay engaged in the present. If you find your mind wandering, gently bring it back to the conversation or the ambience around you. Another helpful tip is to limit distractions. Put your phone away during the date and make a conscious effort to focus on your date. This not only shows respect, but also allows you to fully engage in the experience. The more you prioritize being present, the more meaningful your interactions will be. Moreover, being present can help reduce anxiety. Instead of worrying about what might happen next or how the date will end, concentrate on enjoying the moment. This can help you feel more relaxed and open, creating a better atmosphere for connection. Being present is a powerful way to enhance your dating experiences. By immersing yourself in each moment, you not only deepen your connection with your date, but also enrich your own enjoyment. Remember that your attention is a valuable gift, so give it freely. The more present you are, the more meaningful your interactions will become. So, next time you're on a date, take a deep breath, look around, and savor the experience as it unfolds. Number 10. Love yourself. Embrace self-compassion. Let's wrap up with a crucial topic: self-love. Love yourself. Dating can be challenging, and it's all too easy to become critical of ourselves when things don't go as planned. Remember, it's perfectly okay to stumble along the way. When a date doesn't go well or doesn't meet your expectations, it's vital to treat yourself with kindness. Instead of spiraling into negative thoughts, speak to yourself as you would to a close friend. Would you tell them they're not worthy because of one bad date? Of course not. You'd likely remind them that everyone experiences ups and downs in the dating world. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic philosopher, reminds us, "You are a little soul carrying around a corpse." This thought encourages us to keep perspective. Life is temporary, and so are the challenges we face. Self-compassion allows you to stay grounded, helping you navigate the emotional roller coaster of dating with grace. Embracing self-love means recognizing your worth, regardless of your dating experiences. Each time you practice self-compassion, you reinforce a healthy mindset that prepares you for future adventures in love. Remember, self-love isn't selfish, it's essential. When you care for yourself, you cultivate the emotional strength needed to connect with others authentically. It's also important to reflect on what you can learn from each experience without being harsh on yourself. If a date didn't go well, consider what insights you can take away. Did you learn something about your preferences? Did you recognize something you want to communicate better? This reflective practice allows you to grow while maintaining a loving attitude toward yourself. Additionally, consider setting aside time for self-care. Whether it's indulging in your favorite hobby, spending time with friends, or simply enjoying a quiet night in, nurturing yourself can replenish your spirit. When you prioritize your well-being, you'll feel more confident and ready to face the dating world again. Remember, The relationship you have with yourself sets the tone for how you engage with others. If you love and respect yourself, you're more likely to attract relationships that reflect those values. Conversely, if you're critical of yourself, you might inadvertently settle for less than you deserve. Loving yourself is essential for a fulfilling dating experience. Embrace self-compassion and treat yourself with kindness, especially during tough moments. As you cultivate self-love, you'll find it easier to approach dating with an open heart and a positive mindset. So, take a deep breath, give yourself grace, and remember that you are worthy of love and happiness, both from yourself and from others. Thanks for joining me as we explored these 10 Stoic rules for dating. I hope these insights empower you to approach love with confidence and clarity. Remember, dating is a journey, and embracing these principles can help you navigate it more gracefully. If you found this video helpful, please hit that like button, subscribe, and share it with your friends. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. What's your favorite dating tip? Until next time, stay fabulous and happy dating.